We have our next set of classic alphabetical monsters for D&D, this time featuring the letters O through R. Many thanks to WizKids for sending it our way to review. No major surprises here in this box as far as the creatures chosen, all classic monsters that you might expect, but these minis are based on the original art style and they have a lot of personality. I am curious to hear what you think about them. So, let's take a look at Dungeons & Dragons Classic Collections Monsters O through R. Enhance and improve your 5e games today with Hit Point Press. Explore the cute but deceptively deep campaign setting of Humblewood, where a new threat imperils the peace between the Humblefolk and the Birdfolk. Or enhance your 5e games with animated spell, condition, and townsfolk cards. Add a slew of creative and gorgeously illustrated magical items with the Griffon Saddlebag. And face innovative new bosses each month with their series of big bads. Learn more today at Hit Point Press by using our link in the corner or down below. Otyugh story beats practically write themselves. They are abominations who eat leftover animal waste, and you'll often find them in places like landfills where they happily munch on whatever carcasses get tossed in. So when your party tracks down that MacGuffin to the local dump, odds are you're going to have an Otyugh battle on your hands. Do keep in mind that they are actually relatively intelligent creatures with limited telepathy who can lure prey in by pretending to be something else. Owlbears have clearly employed crisis managers, as their reputation has improved from the creepy predator that you see here to the cutesy mascot of 5e that everybody wants a plushie of. I'm pretty sure we don't actually know the canonical origins of the Owlbears. Older editions tied them to the mad wizard trope of experimentation gone wrong, but 5e rules say that it's kind of up in the air. What I'm saying is that if you have a cool idea for Owlbear origins, I think they can make for a really fun one-shot. Honestly, I can't see a Quasit now without thinking of the little Quasit you can get as a companion in Baldur's Gate 3, though I renamed mine from Shovel to Bucket because Bucket the Quasit is a fantastic name. This, of course, from the person who named his new cat Carl, so grain of salt. In D&D proper, they're chaotic, evil, little tiny shape-shifting demons, and I highly recommend introducing one into your campaigns as a familiar or an NPC because it lets you have so much devious fun in the game as the game master. Now, the Rakshasa is an excellent choice. They're fantastic villains or villainous right-hand mans. Right-hand men? I don't know. They are shape-shifting mastermind fiends who masquerade as important leaders to implement their evil schemes. When killed on the material plane, they return to the Nine Hells in agony, but eventually they claw their way back to reality to get revenge on those who have wronged them. Less story potential here, but if you want an epic battle on an Arctic ice sheet with an enemy that bleeds fire, melting the aforementioned ice, then I have a baddie for you. Frost giants are also known to seek out Remorhaz eggs and then raise the little scamps as pets. So, if you have a frost giant battle coming up and you need to up the difficulty a bit, throw in a Remorhaz to keep things interesting. If you're running D&D for a new player, there are a few things that you just have to do to give them an authentic D&D experience. One of those is sending the adventuring party into a cave and then having a nearby stalagmite come to life and grab them with their tendrils. It's just one of those eye-opening moments for a player to hammer home the idea that they are now in a fantasy world where not everything is as it seems, and that is an important lesson to learn early. Rust monsters are scary business to a low-level party. When they come into contact with metal, things like armor, shields, and weapons, they instantly corrode them into dust. And then they eat the dust. Once the party is past like level 3, losing their mundane items is less of a setback, but early on, it's kind of rough and scary. You should totally do it. Well, this is kind of embarrassing. I can't find the Pseudodragon mini now to film it. I don't know if Carl ran off with it, if it fell off the table at some point, but I have searched everywhere and I can't find it. All I have is this picture here that I took of the full set. If he does turn up, I will film an extra little video of him and I'll link it in the video description down below. But he is a cute little tiny thing. It would be a great mini for a little red dragon hatchling too. And I know you've had at least one player at your table who wanted to find a dragon egg to hatch. I tend to have the same things to say about all these sets each and every time. They are generally well-made minis. Most of them are a lot of fun from a storyteller's perspective. And they're just too expensive. I mean, I get that they're kind of framing these as collector's items, but I really wish they were like half the price. That would put them into the range of being great gifts, but value is relative, so if the price is right for you, I think these minis are a great addition to your collection. Otherwise, sales do happen, so bookmark this one or sign up for those price drop alerts. D&D Classic Collection Monsters O through R will be available, like most everything else, in August 2024 for between $90 and $100. Let me know what you think about it in the comment section down below, and remember to check out the Hit Point Press store for amazing adventures and accessories, magic items, books and cards, and more using our links in the corner or down below. And find me on social media at one of the sites over here. For now though, please stay safe, have fun, love each other, and I will see you next time at the Gallant Goblin.